I'm just gonna put that there this time. We'll try one more time, and then after this, I think I'm gonna switch games, just because this is going to drive me nutters. The fact that they have no pathing to, like, save their asses is concerning and frustrating. Let me see. Let's check power for a second. Because it says red, which means there's no power, which means I've had that one thing on the wrong grid for far too long. Actually, do I want to do that? No. Which of these is connected to the proper grid? This one and this one. Which one has power left? This one. I think the bottom one... Oh, the bottom one doesn't even go far enough. It's this middle one. Because we need an oxygen diffuser. This one, apparently, it was just running off of, like... I don't even know where the power was, or how it got there. I guess, actually, never mind. Cancel that. Let's just enable this building again. Still not sure how it got any power, because I don't see the line it's connected to. Because it'd be this one. One of you turns that on, we get some oxygen again. There you go. Okay, so none of them are stuck yet. Watch Durian Pie get killed here. Nope. Okay. It's gonna be chicken tartare. No. Chicken tartare hasn't killed itself. Oh, I cut the line with the door to the Wolframite ore. I got it. Okay, one way or another, we've got some oxygen at the very least. Okay. Unfortunately, I really desperately do need those suits. Unfortunately, until I get further, no suits. On the plus side, the pressure in here is going to be good enough that once they're done with this, we should be good to go. I'm gonna go back, set the priorities back here to 7. But yeah, the missing wire is right there. Let's see. Power, wire. Who do we got? Coal? Coal wouldn't be bad. Let's grab coal. I'm not going to use it necessarily, but still. See, when I made the rescue wire, I also cut the, rescue ladder, I also cut the wire. So I did. They're not done yet, though, so it's kind of... not a high priority, but still. But so, yeah, it actually looks like this gas reservoir isn't even overheating anymore, which is good. My solution to just open it up to all of this spare abyssalite was the right idea. Okay, I'm gonna set that to priority 8. Get those two going. Okay, so now we've got proper oxygen again. Not much, but we do. I'm gonna get that manual airlock in first. Actually, just cancel this. It's important, but it's not immediately important. See, why don't I set another research? Because it's not important right now? Priority 3. Priority 8. Let's work on these totally irrelevant air vents. No. Priority 3. It's not unreachable. They really don't want to work on this for some reason. Why the hell not? Even with that, they're not going up there. It's not unreachable. I know localized jobs is still on, but like... It shouldn't override that much. Let's see, it's being made out of copper ore. I have 70,000 copper ore left, so it's not that we're running out of that. Shouldn't be. I'm gonna put an airflow tile in there. Huh. My main problem is just, like, I don't have any tools to diagnose why it's wrong. Why they won't go there. Like, one thing I really like about RimWorld is I can select one of my colonists and say, like, go do this right now. Go do these things. Yeah, it's trying to build the door first, but I don't know why. Like, it's a priority 3, and there's still that... I'm just gonna save, and we're gonna just reload. Like, go back out to the main menu and see if it figures its shit out. Because, yeah, yellow alert is nothing else matters, you don't do this, you will all die. And... none of them even so much as ran in the general direction. They just kept doing whatever the hell they were doing. But, like, in RimWorld, I could just say, like, hey, character, go here, work on this thing. Well, now they're working on it immediately. It must have just, like, totally forgotten about the order. Because now they're going. No power to the mini airlock. Doesn't matter. Mini airlocks don't need power. They still work as a regular airlock, it's just slower. I should power it anyway. But it's, it's only a time expenditure. But yeah, now it works. It's... Because, yeah, if again, if this is RimWorld, I could just tell them, hey, go here. And then problem solved, because I could just have one person do it for a little while. But I guess it just bugged out and, like, just forgot about the orders. Until I reloaded. Maybe it's one of those that they were haunted by the ghost of past deaths. Well, past. And we're like, clearly we shouldn't be here. So we're just going to ignore this at all costs until you reload the game, at which point we just forget that it exists entirely. I don't know. I don't have a good answer on that one. One way or another, we're pretty close to being able to use this room. Okay, so what is the priority here? It is priority 8. So they should be working on that. They're also rolling the hamster wheels and some other things. Did I turn these off? I tried to. It didn't work. Okay. Fortunately, I think it's bedtime. It would be certainly nice if I had... like, a crunch time mode that I could do in this game. But that'd probably still be bad. You were reverted to before I turned them off when the deaths happened? No. Shouldn't have. It's interesting that they take this really long route around instead of up through here. They're still having trouble reaching this area. I'm really curious what it is about this area that has just made them absolutely avoidant. I think they broke it again. Yeah, no. It's just busted. That's really weird. Is it the fact that you're deconstructing and building at once? Shouldn't be. I mean, honestly, let's just get the mesh tiles there. We can just leave the insulation in that section for now. Okay. It's getting done. It's just super confusing. And I don't really know why it did any of this. And then as soon as we've got that set up, let me check what power network this is all hooked up to. Hooked up to that one. The battery has power. Admittedly, we're probably going to want to disconnect it pretty quickly here, but still. Okay. What do you mean pipe blocked? What? What's the problem? What's not go? Come on. Because that's the input, yeah? Orange goes to white. No, it doesn't. Oh! No, you're right. It's going to a green. Where's the original input here? Oh, I see it. I did this wrong. Yeah, you're correct. I see it now. I always get them mixed up. Okay. Okay, so this gas pipe wants to go here. Cancel that. We gotta deconstruct that gas pipe there. Get a gas bridge. That. Okay, that should work. Yeah, I'm just tired. And I don't know, the input-outputs. For whatever reason, I think green means in. And I'm not sure why. But that assumption's gonna be a thorn in my side forever. Okay, there we go. Whoops. Well, you know, grand scheme of things, that's fine. At least for now. Because it's not getting anything else other than gas. Okay, there we go. I priority 8 that, so it's done. And then everything else will just get finished here and there at some point. Okay. Close enough. We look at materials. We got a little bit of bad gas hanging out around there. I might put a pump in it eventually to get it out, but we'll see. But what this is going to do is daisy chain one hell of a hydrogen production for a short period of time. This is no longer overheating, which is good. So we probably don't need to worry about it. It was just the fact that we were in an absolute vacuum previously. And so if I leave 1,000 grams of gas across the board in this room, I almost wonder if I need a second pump. No, I probably don't. Because how much is this able to move? I really wish I could check that. If we go ventilation, gas pump, 500 grams per second. This is outputting less than that. Because this is only 418 grams per second. So this thing, that one thing should be enough to handle all of them. Okay, let me take a look at the vent overlay. So these are disabled by the grid. Okay, so that worked out. So in that case, let's take a look at this. Because I have some power. Well, I have a lot of power, and I'm not sure what I'm doing with it. Which means I should start using it for something. Let's see. So this one is there. This one. So that grid's good. It's really this generator that isn't being used for jack. Which means what we should actually do is go to power wires. I'm gonna get rid of that. Deconstruct. Oh, power wires. Because, yeah, what we might as well do, power, let's see, let's grab wire bridge. We might as well run it over here and power this whole business. And that way, this entire network has power. This goes nowhere. Okay, so let's take a look at plumbing. Why is the pipe blocked? Oh, god damn it, I did it again, didn't I? We're gonna have to... Ugh. What happened? Oh no. What are you doing? Stop! That didn't go well. You need to check your smart battery settings. No, my smart battery settings are fine. Okay. Input. Output. Output. There we go. There we go. Okay, now I can turn this back on. Except for maybe not. Let's hold off on that. Disable this building for a second, because we need to get a liquid filter, because somebody peed in the pudding. I'm not really sure why. Let's cancel that. Let's see. I'm actually not sure where all that... Is that... Oh, that's crude oil. So yeah, this had already been going. God damn it. that should work. At least for now. Let's see, we're gonna have to power it, though. Pain in the ass. There's my inattentive nature. Okay, well, one way or another, it should be fine. Let's see. Anyway, so the settings on these... Oh, yeah. The settings did not get copied over. Whatever. I mean, the original settings for this are fine. It just go until it ran out of gas entirely. But yeah, this does look like it's working. These are starting to fill up. We might need to make more of them eventually, but I can just cut into this entire giant area, but it's going to take a long time before we even get there. And honestly, once we start using all of these generators for everything, it should be okay. Let me check power. Yeah, this is the one network that is not currently attached to any of the, Okay, I'm gonna set the settings on these, so then they hop on the bikes when it's at 15% or lower. This one especially. Because yeah, we don't need these. This is the kind of game that if I played, I'd have to be wide awake and clear-headed and play for only 30 minutes at a time. Tired just watching Wander playing it. I am very tired too. And I am playing it. What is going on? Wrong engine. Oh. Crude oil into petroleum and natural gas. Okay. Let's just keep mopping this up. What is even in here? It has crude oil. Disable this for a bit. Oh. I'm gonna turn it all off. Okay. So what do we have here? And how do we deal with it? We cried, that's for certain. Okay, so crude oil is supposed to go to this. Honestly, for better or worse, we're just going to... I'm just going to delete these. Dig that out at priority 8. Priority 5, the rest of this. Because we want to make a little bit more room for all of this. Okay, there we go. So now that we've done that, let's mop. And deconstruct those buildings. Okay. Why are they still hamster wheeling? What I should probably do is actually just turn off half of them. Okay, we could get some sand. Yeah, let's just get a pile of sand. We don't even need a pile of sand, but I don't know. Okay. I should switch games. This is breaking my brain. I'll come back to oil next time when I understand. Oh, it's the same thing as Factorio. Doing oil for this first time, you always screw it up, cross your pipes, and then just end up with a giant horror mess.